Hi guys, welcome. Today I have Mr.red sitting with me. Alex, from Mr.red, real name. So welcome.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
Good, pretty good.
Doing good?
Chilling.
So obviously I wanted to get to know you because any Cuban would want to get to know him. He's so funny. Actually, I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
So what part of Cuba are you from?
I'm not. I was actually born here in Miami. Never actually been to Cuba.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Where's your family from?
My mom's from La Habana. They're Cuban. Both of my parents are Cuban. My mom's from La Habana. My father is from. I know he's Guajiro. I don't know exactly what part though.
Pinareño. I can't say anything because I'm from there, but.
But I don't know. I don't know in specific.
So tell me, what is it that got you going with the videos? What made you start?
Honestly, it was a mistake. It was an accident. It started between friends. I made a funny video making fun of them, and they were the ones pushing me to put it on Instagram, and I was hesitant about it. Like, no, I don't want to do this.
No.
And I just did it one day out of eating shit, and that's where we are now.
And what did you do before?
Honestly, before I worked at the hospital, I worked at Baptist Hospital for 5 years. I worked in surgery for 3 years, and then I moved to corporate my last 2 years before I quit, and I started doing this full time.
You just didn't like it at all?
I loved the job. I hated the pay.
Really?
I had a bachelor's. I was making like $12, $13 an hour at the time.
Yeah.
So it was just like, it's not worth it.
So now you basically just dedicated your career to this?
What I did was, after I quit, I took a hiatus, and I studied Instagram as a whole, and I started making funny videos. Honestly, I started off as a joke. The videos first started off they were just dumb. Until after about 6 months went by, and I started creating a lot of hype, and I was like, pause.
Okay.
Let me actually study this because I think I got something here. I was like, I've seen a lot of people, everybody's going crazy. I was like, let me see if I can actually focus my energy in this and actually figure out what's making all these people laugh, and I did.
Nice. And honestly, where do you get your inspiration from?
Ex-girlfriends.
As a girl, most of my friends send it out. I feel like it's funny. A lot of us girls do say that, especially if we're Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us are crazy.
Yeah, I get my inspiration from ex-girlfriends and life in general. Things that we do every day that we miss out on because we're so focused on something else. Like the comedy comes from, I think the things behind the scenes that people don't even see.
Yeah.
It's not all about what's so funny. What's so funny is that moment that happened. People think it's so hard. It's not. For me, I see it easy.
Yeah. So, well, at least me, as I'm starting, I'm having difficulties finding people who would actually take you serious or help you out.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been
through
that? Have you ever experienced anything with that?
Most definitely. Nobody's wanted to help me.
Really? So
more people want to take than give.
Have you ever experienced someone who's turned you down, shut you down? Because you're not like that.
Shutting me down? No, they haven't shut me down. But what they have done is they've asked for my help, and in turn, they've taken it for what they wanted to use it for, and then pushed me down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, made me look like the bad guy, or made it harder for me than helping me.
So how did you manage to get out of that and push yourself back up?
No, that's life. What are you gonna do? Quit?
That's true.
What are you gonna do? It's gonna happen to me. It's not gonna be the first, the last, or it's gonna continue to happen every day.
So you basically just pushed on yourself.
Yeah, just keep moving. What am I gonna do? I get upset. My cousin knows very well. I get super upset, and the people around me, they know. I talk to them about it most of the time. They're the ones that hear me complain about it because I vent to them. But in all honesty, that's what fuels me. So I thank everybody. Everything's been a lesson. It hasn't been. I've been angry, but I've learned over time to funnel the energy, and instead of being upset, learn the lesson behind it. They taught me what I did wrong.
Yeah, and how about because now you have a team.
Mm-hmm.
So how did you go forward with that? How did you decide to pick?
How did I decide to pick? After being screwed over so many times, I said, you know what? Let me find a selected group of people that have not been screwed over.
Uh-huh.
I can grab them young before they've learned the hard lesson, and mold them. In all honesty,
yeah.
Mold them by giving them opportunity to act, which is what most of them want to do. They all want to be in front of the camera,
Yeah.
So I give them the opportunity to act, and in turn I ask them for their trust.
That's true. That's good. That's how you build.
Because there's a bigger picture here. This isn't about. For me, it's not just about Instagram. Instagram to me is what your laptop is to you.
Yeah.
You use it when you need to type something up, right?
No, I use my laptop for everything. That's my life.
I would compare it to I don't even know. I don't even know how to compare it. Like for a little kid, what his Xbox is when he comes home from school, like if he plays 2 hours a day, that's what Instagram is to me. It's just a toy.
Yeah.
I I utilize it for what it is. It's to push. It's my social media. It's to let people know, hey, this is what I did today.
Yeah.
And then I go about my life.
Yeah.
I don't get lost in social media.
For us, it's different. I mean, I have a lot of friends, nursing friends and all that. It's personal for them, but when you think about people in our industry, it's completely different. But yeah. So, obviously, I know this actually brings a lot of, experiences that a lot of people don't get. You get me? Like from living a 9 to 5, or this brings a lot of opportunities. Has there been any that still stays with you, like your favorite?
What?
Like experience or anything that's come with this as being a comedian and starting everything that you
I learned how the world really is out there.
Yeah.
That it's really nasty. That I've learned to if you want to do something, you gotta do it yourself. Nobody's gonna help you.
But how about like a good experience or?
Good experience. I guess I've made. I don't have a lot of family. I guess I've made some family along the way.
Yeah, that's good. That's crazy that you say that because Cubans don't really have like really big families. But
I don't have a big family at all.
No. Oh, well,
It's just me, my mom, and my dad, but he doesn't even live with us, so.
Oh yeah.
It's just me and my mom.
Oh, bueno.
And I don't have any grandmothers left. I don't have nobody left.
So this overall has been a good experience because you've built relationships, closer relationships.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. So you don't have a YouTube channel yet, but
I do, but I'm not very active on it. I'm gonna start being active on it now though. We're gonna start shooting a TV series. It's gonna be like a Miami real estate type TV series, comedy.
Okay.
And we're just gonna start launching the webisodes there. But we have many more series to come. I'm writing another series for a yacht company as a yacht salesman. That's gonna be something else I have in the mix. There's a lot of things going on. We got offered to go to LA to live in Beverly Hills. We don't even know we're gonna go do that yet. So we could be the Fresh Prince of Westchester if we want to, but we don't really know yet.
Oh wow. Okay. That LA stuff. More things should be coming your way with that. Yeah, definitely. Is there anything you would want to tell our viewers or your fans?
Yeah,
watching?
get ready.
Get ready to see his face more.
Get ready. We're gonna be out there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. This was my interview with Mr.red. I hope you guys liked it and stay tuned for him. You should be seeing him more.
Tócatela.